Right, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of series 1 of my Football Manager 2017 series. I'm with Manchester United, and I'm your host, Lightning Boy, on YouTube. Yes, so we've got another game, and and we're straight into an EFL Cup game. It's the third round, and we play Swansea. Right, okie dokie. I see. Now, you're probably wondering why there's not been any of Ibrahimovic. To be honest, it's going to be very hard for him to come on the bench, off the bench, as a sub. I mean, he's a great option to have, but I don't know how many times he will actually appear from the bench. I don't know. Okay, anyway. My team for this: Griezmann, Martial, Mkhitaryan, Pogba, Herrera, Dyer, Shaw, Bailly, Jones, and Simpson. I've got no reason to change anything, so I'll keep everything exactly the same. It's like the match squad. I don't understand. Right, okay. Okay, yeah. Right. And there we go. More advice from Nicky Butt. And from Kieran McKenna. Excellent. Let's start the match. So it's an EFL Cup third round, and it's Manchester United against Swansea. Here's Jack Cork for Swansea. Heaney, Mawson. Swansea have made a great start, I must say. Remember, they are at home, so it is going to be a tough game. Danger from Swansea. Oh, dangerous. It's a corner from Swansea. Nice and confident from Ander Herrera. To Gylfi Sigurdsson. Analyze. Sigurdsson. Pogba. There comes Griezmann. There's Ander Herrera. There's Paul Pogba. And it's a goal kick. And Jack Cork has shown a yellow card. Chance for Henrik Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. Shaw. Luke Shaw. Paul Pogba. To Anthony Martial. Mkhitaryan. And he's offside. Lucas Fabianski for Swansea City to Alfie Mawson. Heaney, Jack Cork, Adelaide. Oh, great tackle from Shaw. To Paul Pogba. It's Griezmann! Close. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Fabianski saves. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson. And Herrera wins the ball. to Anthony Martial. Paul Pogba. I saw a touch from Griezmann. And Griezmann puts it there. Fabregas. Kini. Sigurdsson. DC1. Affledge. Jack Cork to Adelaide and Shaw as well. To Martial. Martial loses the ball. There's Pogba to Ander Herrera. Mkhitaryan. Pogba to his old chum Griezmann. Griezmann doesn't strike it clearly. Lucas Fabianski. Oh, that was just too easy. That's lazy. You should be adventurous. Ander Herrera. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Jack Cork. 2-1. And it must be noted I struggled against Swansea last season. It's Paul Pogba. It's a great ball. Griezmann misses it. Now here comes Barrow. Swansea have definitely made it tough for us. It's Michael. Casper. Not Peter. It's Danny Simpson. It's Mkhitaryan. Ander Herrera. Paul Pogba. Ander Herrera. To Griezmann! Nearly. Very nearly. And Mkhitaryan to Simpson. There's Gaia with one touch to Pogba. Mkhitaryan. Oh, yes! Oh, what a great goal! Henrik Mkhitaryan and Anthony Martial helping with that. That was really lovely. Dyer to Pogba. A nice little flick from Mkhitaryan. And Martial finished it. So it's Manchester United 1, Swansea 0. Swansea City 0. There's reference. QC White Young. There's Barrow. Michael saves. And you'd be probably thinking I would play Joe Pereira in there to give Schmeichel a rest. But as this is a Premier League team, Swansea are already making it difficult for us. I made it quite difficult for us. I'm rather glad I'm playing with my strongest team. There's Pekini. There's Jack Cork. Alfie Walter. QCY Young. Jack Cork. QCY. Barrow. Strong saves from Schmeichel. Very confident. Here's Henrik Mkhitaryan. There's Danny Simpson. To buy it. To Dyer. Pogba. To buy it. Dyer. Herrera. Griezmann. Oh, just over the net. It's Eric Dyer to Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan might struggle there, and he does. Filthy Sigurdsson. Dyer wins back the ball. It's Barrow, he's got the ball. And doesn't strike it clearly. Here's Phil Jones. Dyer. Pogba. Herrera. Here comes Griezmann. He's about to score. Yes, he does. Antoine Griezmann. Manchester United 2. Swansea City 0. Anthony Martial with the first goal. And a very easy goal from Antoine Griezmann. So Pogba and Herrera helped with that. And an easy goal for Griezmann. Manchester United 2. Swansea City 0. Brunel is still in danger of score. We've got to try close off the game, get that all-important third goal or more. What we need to do is kill the game off, and it's not safe because if Swansea get one, they could draw. 2-0 is not safe. It's safer than we were 1-0, but it's not completely safe. We still need to get that third goal. And here comes Antoine Griezmann. He looks for options. But Griezmann still keeps going. And the ball wide. Still brilliant from Griezmann. And here's a test. Sigurdsson caught for Swansea. Alfie Morton. Rutledge. Sigurdsson. Barrow. Under Herrera. Winning it back to Henrik Mkhitaryan. And Dyer gets a yellow card. Sigurdsson now gets the yellow card. Here's Eric Dyer. Phil Jones. Eric Bailly. Paul Pogba. Ander Herrera. Pogba. Griezmann. Fabianski. Here's Luke Shaw. With Paul Pogba. Sigurdsson wins the ball off Pogba. Rutledge. Sigurdsson. Still Sigurdsson. There's Barrow. Schmeichel saves. He's getting better, Schmeichel, definitely. And those 2 goals weren't even his fault. So he is getting better. Right, here's Sigurdsson to Barrow. Simpson tried to get there. He just quite couldn't. With the bar. Half-time, Manchester United 2, Swansea 0. Not going to say anything to the lads. Just that's the advice of Kieran McKenna, so we go straight to start. Right, here's Ander Herrera. Phil Jones. To Danny Simpson. Ander Herrera. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Paul Pogba. Here comes Anthony Martial. Pogba to Mkhitaryan. Here comes Ander Herrera. To Danny Simpson. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Martial. There's Dyer. Mkhitaryan. Right. is Danny Simpson. Griezmann, Mkhitaryan. Griezmann and Herrera to Fabianski. So we are ahead of two first half goals. Antoine Griezmann and Anthony Martial. The two Frenchmen and Schmeichel saves. Good save. Frenchman. Okay. And here's Bikini for Swansea. Shaw wins it back. Oh, really great from Shaw. There's the Griezmann. Just couldn't quite get there. Fabianski. Hammer. Bikini. Underline. It's Barrow. QTY. It's Barrow. It's QTY. Barrow. And it's wide. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson. And it's over the bar. Right, here's Peter Schmeichel. There's Simpson to Herrera. Oh dear. Bit of a panic moment for Herrera. Oh dear me, that was not good. There's Luke Shaw to Eric Bailly. Shaw. Pogba. And Herrera. Still Herrera. Herrera keeps going. There is Danny Simpson. To Henrik Mkhitaryan. Paul Pogba. To Griezmann. Martial. Here comes Luke Shaw. Feeling for Swansea. Bailly wins the ball. Trying to make a substitution. Anthony Martial's had his goal, so it's Marcus Rashford on for Anthony Martial and Juan Mata on for Henrik Mkhitaryan. They've both done their jobs. And to preserve Dyer for the weekend's Premier League game and his yellow card, Dyer's going to come off. Forfeit Mensah is going to come on. So, 3 changes. Marcus Rashford, Juan Mata, and Timothy Fosu-Mensah making his first appearance of the season. Here comes Juan Mata. Here comes Juan Mata. Jones had a great one to make the header, but Fabianski got it. Alfie Mawson. Bailly. For sure. Pogba. Rashford getting his first touch of the game. And Herrera. And it's a corner. Here comes Marcus Rashford. Oh, Rashford. Rashford. Still Rashford. Griezmann. Oh. And Carl Nudd for Swansea was just in the way because that was a really great one. There goes Juan Mata. Danny Simpson. And Herrera. Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Here comes Paul Pogba. Oh, Pogba's in the penalty area, but still no penalty given. There goes Phil Jones. Be great if we could get that third goal. Kyle Norton. And same Nick. And Schmeichel saves. It was Paul Pogba. Pogba to Ander Herrera. There's Bailly. Back to Pogba. There's Ander Herrera. Juan Mata. Fabianski saves. Oh, it'd be really good to get that third goal. There's Timothy Fosu-Mensah, his first contribution of the match. And it's Phil Jones, Danny Simpson, Ander Herrera to Juan Mata. There's Paul Pogba. Chance to really kill off the game. There's Ander Herrera. There's Paul Pogba. And it's full time. Manchester United 2, Swansea 0. And well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Goodness me. Tough match. Swansea, I mean, they were quite good. Oh, goodness me. Right. Well, that match is over. Wow. Yes, right. So, who've we got next? Let's see. Oh, Stoke. Still at home, though. That'll be interesting. So we have Stoke, which will be today's second and final match of the series. Hurry up. Ah, right. Stoke City. Oof. That's going to be a tough game. And you know what? I think I'm going to change formations to 3-5-2. Yeah, 3-5-2. Is it there? 3-5-2 is there. Right. Oh, hang on. Danny Simpson. Eric Dyer. I'm going to slip him for Eric Bailly. So it's Blind, Bailly and Jones, Young, Pogba, Herrera, Fosu Mensah and Mkhitaryan, Martial and Griezmann. 3-5-2. It's a test. Oh goodness me! Zlatan Ibrahimovic left his agent. Wonder why he's left his agent. I'm not quite sure. Goodness me. No comment. No comment. Okay, so we're playing Stoke. I have struggled with Stoke. I mean, that three defensive midfielder and that 4-3-2-1 isn't working. Didn't work against Stoke. So we're going to try this 3-5-2. It's the first start for Timothy Fosu Mensah. Let's see. Okay, so let's see who we've got in the draw for the EFL Cup. We have got Newcastle. David Wagner's Newcastle. If you're wondering why it's David Wagner, Rafa Benitez was sacked last season. Yes, it really could be different in the Football Manager world. Comment. Yes, so this is a new one for me, and we'll see what happens. Blind, Bailly, and Jones. Well, that would be a very strong defense. So hopefully. Right. Okay. So it's Manchester United against Stoke. It's Berahino. Sanka. Shawcross. Is Ander Herrera. To Ashley Young. Is Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. Herrera. Martial. Goodness me. Bit of a panic. Very confident from Fosu Mensah. Anthony Martial. And Schmeichel saves. It's Paul Pogba to Antoine Griezmann. There goes Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan still going. Still going. It's Jack Butland. Sadio Marino. And Bula. And football. It's Henrik Mkhitaryan. Foxy Mensah. Pogba. Young. Foxy Mensah. Mkhitaryan. There goes Griezmann. Saved by Butland. Mkhitaryan. Timothy Foster-Mensah. Oh, he really should have done. How did he miss that? He missed a sitter there, Timothy Foster-Mensah. And here comes Sadio Marino, but David Dunn gets the ball back. To Paul Pogba. To Ashley Young. Paul Pogba. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Antoine Griezmann. And they can't quite direct it there. There's Foster-Mensah with a brilliant tackle. Here's Henrik Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. And Herrera. Paul Pogba. Ashley Young. Foster-Mensah. Griezmann. Couldn't get there. And here's Paul Pogba. Here's Timothy Foster-Mensah. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Paul Pogba. There's Pogba to Blind. Schmeichel. There's Griezmann to Ander Herrera. Foster-Mensah. There is Griezmann to Ander Herrera. To Paul Pogba. Anthony Martial. Timothy Foster-Mensah. Griezmann. Pogba. Young. Butland. I don't think we're performing that great, but we aren't poor either. It's hard. It's a bit hard, this one. Anyway, second half back. It's 0-0. Right, here comes Paul Pogba and Herrera. Griezmann. Pogba. Blind. Fosu-Mensah. Pogba. There's Griezmann. With Anthony Martial. Oh, and how does he miss that? Actually, it was a good save from Butland. There goes Henrik Mkhitaryan. Jack Butland would be in my England team, and I'm hoping to do international football on Football Manager. Here's Paul Pogba to Ander Herrera to Antoine Griezmann. Nice touch to Martial. Corner to Manchester United. My family. Ander Herrera to Anthony Martial. Martial keeps going. And into Mkhitaryan. Martial. Ashley Young. Bailey Blind. And Herrera. Fosu-Mensah. Antoine Griezmann. Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Griezmann. Back to Fosu-Mensah. Pogba. Young. Pogba. Fosu-Mensah. To Griezmann. Fosu-Mensah. Mkhitaryan. Martial. Oh. And it's time to make some substitutions, and you may wonder, these may be controversial. Griezmann's going to come off for Ibrahimovic. Yes, Ibrahimovic makes his first appearance of the season, and Marcus Rashford is going to come on for Anthony Martial. It's Mkhitaryan. Ibrahimovic, oh, world super sub! Ibrahimovic, he's just come off the bench. Oh, excellent. Mkhitaryan, Ibrahimovic. Oh, great. It's Manchester United 1, Stoke 0, courtesy of a man who's just come off the bench, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, making his first appearance this season. And it has been a tough one because Griezmann has been such on form. Maybe this 3-5-2 doesn't really work for him though. And anyway, we'll give him a rest for the Champions League fixture against Anderlecht. There's Michael. There, Marcus Rashford. Oh my goodness. Here's Ashley Young. Ibrahimovic. Fosu-Mensah. Here comes Mkhitaryan. Here's Henrik Mkhitaryan. Saved by Jack Butland. Time to make a change. Juan Mata coming on for Timothy Fosu-Mensah. And those are 3 of my changes made. Here's Ashley Young to Pogba, Rashford, Jack Butland. There's Rashford, Young, Pogba, and Herrera. Here comes Juan Mata, Pogba, and Herrera. Here comes Mata, Mkhitaryan, saved by Butland. Phantom. Here's Paul Pogba. Play the bling. Zlatan. Not Zlatan. Phantom. Pogba. And Herrera. Here comes Zlatan Ibrahimovic to Marcus Rashford. Oh, very nearly Rashford. Here comes Emre Mkhitaryan. There still goes under Herrera. And Herrera. Still going to David Blind. Herrera. Blind. Here comes Baye. Yeah. There's under Herrera. Here comes Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mata. Phantom. De Jong. Rashford. Pogba. Mata. Ibrahimovic. And Herrera. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. There's Mkhitaryan. There's Balassi. Baye stops it. Michael saves. Ibrahimovic. Oh, and it's a great goal to Marcus Rashford. Oh, he couldn't get there. Bezirovic loses the ball. Juan Mata wins the ball. To Henrik Mkhitaryan. There's Paul Pogba. Still Pogba. Whew. It ends Manchester United 1, Stoke 0. I would say a good win, boys, because that was a great comeback. Wow. It's one of those games when you have your heart in your mouth, basically. Oh, wow. But absolutely brilliant for Zlatan Ibrahimovic to make his comeback. Will he start against Anderlecht? Well, I'm not. Well. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep you guessing. And that's it for my football manager series for today. Well, I mean for this week, because you've had Friday and you've had Saturday's episodes. Hopefully, Flashback 101 Behind the Box, the superhero special, is yet to be rescheduled. Hopefully it will come to you very soon. I've got an announcement to make. I'm going to be starting filming tomorrow a new comedy series called William and His Toys. It's been an idea that has been in my head for quite some time, but I'm working. I'll work on the script tonight, and then I will hopefully then hopefully I will then hopefully I will I will I will we'll get there. So who knows? Right. Yes. Right. But from me, it's goodbye.